Hello YouTube viewers, this is Tom and this is another DVD review. I wanted to do one on Tales from the Crypt for a while, and I have all the seasons, and I just wanted to go through the ones that I really enjoyed and the ones I really didn't enjoy. The first is the first season of Tales from the Crypt. This is a good season. I mean, it's what started them off. It's good. It's got some stuff like The Man Who Was Death. It has I think an All Through the House collection completed, and Dig That Cat He's Real Gone, which are really good stories, but the other two are not too good. But if I had to give a rating, this one would probably be a 7 out of 10. Then I have Tales from the Crypt Season 2, which I thought was a really good season. This one had Dead Right on it with Demi Moore, about this fat guy who's obsessed with this chick, and she's only with him because this fortune teller that she goes to says that she's going to get a lot of money, which is a huge twist. The Switch, which is directed by Arnold Schwarzenegger, which is about this guy who's in love with this young chick, but he's old, and she needs someone who would help him out and stuff. So he and like who's like well guarding everything, and he switches his body and gives all his money to this guy for surgery and shit. And at the end, she's like, "Well, I need someone with money," and so he's like, "What the fuck?" He's got this nice body and nothing else. This is a really good one too. With For Crying Out Loud, Ventriloquist Dummy with Don Rickles and Bobcat Goldthwait. Television Terror, Brothers Keeper, and The Secret are really good ones. Everything else on here is okay, but it's nothing that I really enjoyed. I give season 2 8 out of 10. And then Tales from the Crypt season 3, which is another really good season. I like this one a lot because it had Malcolm McDowell, the guy who plays Alex DeLarge in Clockwork Orange. He plays this vampire in this movie, well, one of the episodes, and he's one of my favorite actors, and I just thought it was cool that he was in Tales from the Crypt, one of my favorite childhood shows. This one had Love to Death, The Trap, Top Billing, Dead Weight, The Reluctant Vampire, Easel Killer, Undertaking Parlor, and Split Second. I actually have a comic book that's Tales from the Crypt that has Split Second on it, which I thought was really cool. That like I could read and then I could watch it. It's also one of my favorite stories. I give season 3 probably 7.5 out of 10. And then season 4, I really didn't like this one at all. Like, it was good stories, but it just wasn't really like, I didn't really have a lot of fun. Like, oh, it was awesome. I mean, some good ones like On a Dead Man's Chest, New Arrival, and Split Personality, but I don't know. I give this one probably a 4 out of 10. It's okay, but I mean, I just got it for the collection pretty much. Season 5 is a really good season. I like this one probably the best. This one has Death of Some Salesman, Forever at Ambergris, People Who Live in Brass Hearses, and A House of Horror. This one's got a lot of twists and like fucked up stories on it. I just thought this one was really creepy. I give this one 9 out of 10. It's really good. Then I have Tales from the Crypt season 6, which is another good one. I mean, it has Let the Punishment Fit the Crime, which is one of my favorite stories from Tales from the Crypt. Operation Friendship, The Assassin, and Stanton Horror, which are all really good stories. It's just there are some on here too that I really didn't like too much. I give this one an 8 out of 10. And the last one, the 7th season, and I don't know, this one's really good too. This one's all made in England though. There's stories like Horror in the Night, Cold War, Kidnapper, Confession, and Third Pig. The last episode from the Tales from the Crypt like series on television is a cartoon, and it's a really violent but awesome cartoon. I thought it was a cool way for them to end it. And the one of my favorite stories on here of all time would probably The Kidnapper, which is probably my favorite out of all the seasons. It's about this English guy who falls in love with this chick. He's real lonely, and they have a baby, and he sells the baby because the baby's annoying and the wife's not giving the guy too much attention. And he tries to get it back and he can't, and a lot of shit happens. But I give this one probably yeah, a 7.5 out of 10. I just love how in my DVD shelf I can just look, and I just got all of these. I'm so happy I got these. It took me like probably 3 years to get all these because some of them weren't getting made yet. Some of them were either really hard to find or just not like qualities that I want. You can tell like the new ones that I got compared to like the really old ones that I have. But I don't know. It doesn't really matter about the cases. It matters about the discs and the pleasure I get out of it. That's my DVD review on the Tales from the Crypt series. I used to own the two movies, uh, Demon Knight and Bordello of Blood. I never got Ritual, but I can't find those right now. But thank you, and please comment.